Hello folks, I'm OdinSpack, and welcome back to part 2 of my Let's Replay of the Adventures of Rad Gravity. Last time we started the game, and I explained to you the story of what was going on, as well as doing the first 2 planets of the game. And now we are on to planet Sauria. So, most of this planet is this maze here that involves these pegs and these, like, doors. So what we need to do is kind of just, like, put these little, like, I don't know what these are supposed to be, like upside down maple leaves. I don't know. We need to put them into these little gates and activate them. And that's most of the level. Now, when I originally played this game, I thought you had to kind of sneak one of these ahead at the beginning to get a secret near the end. However, as it turns out, there's actually a hidden off-screen one of these upside down maple leaves that we can just use instead. So we're gonna do that, and that'll be some new content that wouldn't have been showed in the original Let's Play. Because what's interesting about this replay is, you know, since I did my original Let's Play of the game, that was me coming back to the game. Now this is me coming back to the game 14 years later after it's made such a big impact in my life. Because when I originally played Rad Gravity on YouTube, it was just like, oh, this is this game in my childhood. I enjoy it. I'm gonna share it because why the heck not? Like there was no real reason why I chose this game in the first place. It was just something I really wanted to play, and it seemed like something nobody was probably ever gonna play on YouTube anyway. So it felt right. But now it's like become part of my identity. Like all of my avatars have somewhat embraced it. By the way, here's the hidden maple leaf up here, by the way. But all of my like avatars nowadays have kind of just embraced Rad Gravity, and I always mention this game all the time. You know, on Twitch I have like Rad Gravity emotes. Like it's ridiculous. Like how much this game has kind of like impacted my life, just like this obscure platformer from 1990. So I'm kind of really enjoying the Let's Replay because I can kind of show you everything that I've learned in the 14 years since doing my original project. Because now I know so much more about the game, because I didn't know nearly as much back then. I knew how to beat the game, but it had been so long since I had played that game. Now I'm playing this game like on a yearly basis, sometimes more than once a year. Alright, and now that we're finished with that maze, by the way, we're going to walk on this dinosaur. I guess that's what this is supposed to be. Like I said, there really wasn't much to the level other than that big maze part. But now that big dinosaur is going to try and stomp us here, so we got to try and avoid this here. So I never liked doing that part. One other part about Rad Gravity that's really frustrating is it's kind of no nonsense. So these tar pits, like we're done with the level, if you jump into them, like you're dead. And, like, you gotta start the whole level over again. But thankfully, we've already done everything, so I can do that, no big deal. But, yeah, like, if you die in this game anywhere, you're doing the whole level over again. Like, it's ridiculous. So, anyway, we're gonna go to Turvia. It's the only other level we can go to, besides Volcania, which we can go to. But we're not going to, because we can't actually do anything there yet, other than start the level. But this is the infamous level of Rad Gravity, where it is upside down. If you know anything about Rad Gravity, you'll know there is an upside down level, and this is the one. With these, like, sharks? Dolphins? I don't know, but they're kind of mad that they're upside down. Oh, here's another use for the sword, I guess. To take out these squares that want to attack us. So, we're in this upside down village here. We're gonna go visit the mayor, he's over here, so we want to help them. The unstable gravity is pulling my town apart. We got to bring them the gravitational device. It's been stolen. You'll be rewarded. Take this gun. We got another gun upgrade already. You can shoot straight up. So yes, now we have the Viridian. And with this gun, we can shoot out of our head. Look at this. Look at this hot action here, shooting out of our head. We can also shoot down as well. It kind of makes shooting left and right while ducking annoying, because now we kind of have to hold, like, forward while we do it. If we just hold down, we just kind of shoot downward. So yeah. Yeah. So now that we have the Vertigun, we can actually get past this part of the level here, which you can technically do without it. However, it is not intended. And now we're going to get into this maze section of the game here. Another maze. You know, it's the 90s. It's not time for clacks, but it is time for another maze section in a platformer. Man, I can't make this jump, apparently. This level, actually, when Super Mario Maker 2 came out, they showed off that there was upside-down levels in the game. So, of course, when Mario Maker 2 released, I had to make a recreation of this level in it. So, I did it to the best of my ability. I tried to recreate all the moments in it the best I could. So, we're gonna get some lore in here. We don't actually have to go in here, but we're going to. This old lady here. My dog Spot ran away, and I need him to herd my cow. Please help me get that dog back. If you need a boat, kneel by the lake. What an oddly specific thing to say. Just after saying all of that. Why would we need a boat? Well, we gotta kneel here, and then this boat appears. And it's just a platform to help us get across. Rad Gravity can't swim, so that water is death. We're gonna pick up this bone from this graveyard. Didn't really think of it back then, but it has been pointed out to me since. Kind of morbid. But, yeah, we're gonna give it to this dog here, and Spot here is gonna herd this this cow to allow us to escape this area here. And really, that's the whole reason behind this section. Also, it's not upside down. I don't know why this section kind of got spared of the upside downness, but maybe they couldn't figure it out. Or maybe it's intentionally supposed to be right side up. I have no idea. But anyway, I almost screwed that up somehow. Now we gotta get out of here. Okay, please let me get out. Alright, this part is devious. These bubbles, they're like in a pattern. Like, the first two will pop, and then, like, the second two... Or then the next one you can ride. And the part it's coming out of is death water, so we don't want to go in there. So we're not going to. And guess what? We got another block maze. We're actually quite near the end of the level. One thing that is kind of neat about Rad Gravity is there are no, like, pits where you just fall off screen and you die. Like, every pit is like tar or lava or water or something like that. So you can actually, there's a little section there that look like pits, but it actually takes you to the, oh shoot, I screwed this up big time. Alright, we need to off-screen this magnet. It is that's in a terrible spot there. I'm not gonna be able to get that back. Alright, hold on. I gotta off-screen this because I screwed up. But yeah, you see that little, I don't know, Chex that's trying to attack us right there? We can fall into that, and that wouldn't actually kill us. That would take us to the other side of this area. Which I could show off, but I've never really done that, so I'm not gonna bother. So, instead, I'm just going to grab this magnet, which of course lets us destroy these... I don't know. But also just grabbing this just makes them disappear. I don't know. But yeah, this is the weird gravitational device. Also, I'll quickly show this off. Yeah, so if we would have fallen in that pit, there would have been that section where we would have rode over there, and then we would have been able to get the device. So, I just decided not to bother with any of that because, well, there's really no point to show it off, so we're just not gonna really worry about it. But now that we're holding this, I can't actually use my gun. And thankfully, these bubbles here don't follow that, like, 2 pop and then, like, ride the next one. You're also probably wondering why I didn't just go down that pit in the first place. Well, the bubbles won't spawn, and you'll just fall right into that water trap, so... But anyway, we fixed the world, we turned it right side up, and the mayor gives us the teleport location for Vernia, and also tells us there's a reward left to us by the villagers. We didn't really see any villagers. I guess we did... Actually, we did see the one old lady. I guess this is supposed to be the well, but also it's kind of dumb, because there's definitely another reward that is much more substantial than getting that extra life there. And we're going to find it over here. Now, of course, now that we've flipped the world right side up, these sharks are going to be on the land now. We've kind of ruined their lives. But guess what? We got the pink armor now, so we're going to be seeing this for a lot of the game, and now we're going to take a lot less damage. So that's pretty cool. So now, even in the ship now, we have pink armor, so... Why not? I guess that's the only palette they could work with for the next upgrade for Red. They're like, you know what? You know what's next after red? Pink. So we're gonna go pink. And I'm looking at my time here, and I'm trying to fit this within the 10 to 11 minute time frame. So I think we're actually gonna call it wraps right here. It feels like I just started the video, but I guess it's been 10 minutes. So it flies so fast, doesn't it? So thank you so much for watching. Next time we're gonna tackle the planet Vernia, and we're gonna fight our first boss of the game. Yeah, there's bosses in this game. So stay tuned. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.